Toxic to the core. Our hero Rambo reveals his dastardly deeds. This video contains high salt levels, toxicity and racist language. Viewer discretion is advised. In order to best understand our dastardly hero, we must first dive into the psychology of his mind. Just who is our hero, Rambo? Well, here, we see our hero in his natural environment, doing what he does best. Yes, that's right. He's pulling the cable again. However, this time he's switched his PSN account name. Interesting, I wonder why. As we patiently await the inevitable disconnecting of this match, let's take a moment to explore our hero's reasoning. A demotion match? That's certainly inconvenient. Let's see how our hero deals with this.
Round 1. Fight.
That's correct. He pulled the plug. Here, we can see just why Rambo is compelled to do this. Delusions of grandeur. Top 10 player in Europe? What a joke. Our friendly neighborhood hero often projects his animosity on players who are without a doubt better than him. Take for example, the curious case of the online player, Azrael Fazil. A player considered by many to be one of the best Pakistani Kazuya players online. And yet, our hero had this to say about him. Never trust a P. I wonder what this could be referring to. Our hero couldn't possibly be referencing certain individuals from a certain geographic region, could he? Well, let's remove all doubt and analyze the following statements made by our hero Rambo. I think it's safe to assume that our speculations have been validated once analyzing the statement. The same boosting pack like in Season 1. Boosting pack? Clearly another reference to the player's heritage. Let's take a moment to analyze their online encounters in order to get an understanding of why our hero felt such hostile dialogue was warranted. Could it have something to do with the typical results of encounters between these two?
Got him!
3-0 whitewash. Damn. Interesting enough, this is not the only case in which our devilishly dastardly hero has taken aim at a stronger player. Let's analyze the compelling history between our hero Rambo and his superior, the Maverick.
Round 1. Fight.
Another 3-0 whitewash. Interestingly enough, visuals such as this complete and utter eradication are not uncommon between these two. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that our hero has lost every single first to 5 set versus the Maverick? Go ahead. Ask him yourself. Notice how even after all these beatings, our hero never fails to make excuses to rationalize his defeats. We'll explore this more with additional session footage. A 5-2 massacre. Is such a lopsided beatdown a common factor in the equation of our hero, Rambo? We'll investigate this when we explore other session footage in order to confirm if these are merely anomalies or reoccurring outcomes. So, here we find ourselves in another session featuring players Blake Fujin, Kazjas 95, Sebastian 83 SPK, and of course, our hero Rambo. You can find the feature-length footage on YouTube via searching the following name: Boosting Scrub Villain Rambo Hercules Gets His Ass Whooped. Interesting that the term boosting is used in the video title. I guess others have caught on to our dastardly devilish hero's antics.
Round one. Fight.
Our hero once again tastes the cold bitterness of defeat. But this would not be the only time in this session. In fact, you'll be surprised to know our hero loses every single game. But in true typical Rambo fashion, this does not dissuade our hero from plastering the text chat with obscenities and excuses. During interactions between these players, the three are all able to conclude that our hero Rambo Hercules has some sort of disorder. Coincidentally, other players were able to summarize this after interacting with our hero Rambo. These names will include the Maverick, Azrael Fazio, Blue Soul and P. Papercut. More excuses to rationalize his incompetence. More abusive messages. Now, is this the kind of response that somebody with all their mental faculties would give? Bear in mind, our hero Rambo is in his 30s.
Round one. Fight.
Well, as this complete disaster of a session draws to a close, let's try to summarize what we've gathered in order to conclude this topic. But before we do so, let's throw in a few honorable mentions. Sifting through several comments made from Rambo, who were deleted by PlayStation for policy violations, we find an interesting statement. Here we see our hero Rambo call a black player a subhuman. Here, we are treated to another embarrassing score recorded in a session between Rambo and the Maverick. More abusive comments, this time using Ebola as the punchline. Please note that this is a 30-plus-year-old man. And now for the verdict.